Hi, Profit Lovers. I am back. I am back from holidays, and although I had planned on recording a few 2-minute Tuesdays, and you should have gotten one yesterday, you didn't. That's life. Sucks. Sorry about that. I was just a bit inspired though to record something for you because I just heard the most fabulous quote. Over in the Spring Fling group, today we're talking about who you take your advice from, who your mentors are in business, and why it can be a little bit dangerous to take your business advice from your family and friends. And one of the lovely Spring Fling gals, if you don't know what Spring Fling is, it's a group that I started. We kicked off on the 1st of September, and every day for the month of September, there is a challenge, or there's some motivation, or some words of wisdom, or something to get you falling back in love with your business this spring. Anyway, that's off topic. My spring flingers, Renee, posted a link to a video, a YouTube video, and I will add that link below. And it was an interview by somebody I hadn't actually heard of. Her name is Brynn A Brown. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it was a YouTube interview by somebody else I didn't know. Anywho, you should check it out. It's great. But one of the quotes, one of the things that she says in the interview relates exactly back to what we were talking about in the Spring Fling group today, and something that is so important for women in business. And I'm going to read it because I couldn't memorize it. She said, "If you are not in the arena also getting your ass kicked on a regular basis, I'm not open or interested in your feedback." How freaking great is that? And I think it says exactly what I think a lot of us think is, why the heck are you giving me advice? And in business, particularly when we get a bit worn down, particularly when we get a little bit tired, or we get a little bit lost in our direction, or a little bit lonely in our businesses, often we look to people in our close circle, our family and friends, to vent and to talk about our businesses, and their natural response is always going to want to be to give you advice. But they're not in the arena necessarily. If they don't have a business of their own and they've not had to go through what you're going through, then their advice can actually be really damaging. It can be damaging to your business, but even worse, it can be quite damaging to you personally, to your self-esteem and your self-worth. So my advice for you today is to be very careful who you take your business advice from. Choose your mentors really carefully. Choose the people that you surround yourself to discuss your business with really carefully. And for everybody else, I always say to people, if somebody asks me how my business is doing and is not doing, what I had hoped, I'm pretty quick to deflect, and I will always say I'm exactly where I plan to be. And that might be true, it might not be true, but I'm exactly where I plan to be, with a smile. Kind of ends the conversation. It ends anybody putting in their 2 cents worth and giving me advice that I don't really want to hear. So I hope that's helped you, and I hope you can look around and find yourself some nice people to discuss your business with that are in the arena too. Have a good day.